What it do? This is your boy GC3, and I'm in the place to be here at the facility. Anyways, man, I wish I could play that song. Dun, 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 dun. The champ is here, because you know what? The champ is here. I got a state champion here as my guest in my mobile studio. So without further ado, here is Miss Olivia Owens.
Hey,
What up?
Nothing much. What's up?
Not much. I'm just trying to stay relevant. That's all.
Are we all?
Anyways, I want to thank you for joining us on the cast today. So, first question. I mean, how did you enjoy this Battle in the Desert event?
It's been so much fun the past couple of days. We've had our struggles, but we've just been working through it and responding. Our team, we're still gelling together. We're fairly new, but it's going really well, and I'm just excited for the future and excited for July ball.
No, that's awesome. And, roughly I was like kind of doing a head count. We had like the other day when I came, which I came a little late, there was like at least 150 coaches that I counted out, probably more. So with that being said, how many Division I offers do you have right now? Because I can't even keep track. Like it's just like one after another. It's like dominoes.
To be honest, I don't know, but I think it's somewhere around 21.
Wow. I'm not surprised because you are an amazing talent. I've been following you here, for the last few years. Most recently, you guys won that state title. And congratulations again.
Thank you.
So the next thing is like what I noticed, like when you warm up pregame, like I look at your body language and you're like super locked in. So like what do you do to kind of get yourself like focused and engaged and ready for a game?
Me, it's just all about getting stretched out, really like feeling your body, feeling like you're the ball in your hands and your shot go in. And then also I just have like a song playing in my head sometimes. Like it could be any song, honestly. And like that's what I try to focus on to get me to like lock in. And so I'm not thinking about other stuff too. So I do like have a song in my head and I'm just like worried about my body and get my shot up right.
No, that's super important. I mean, I remember like what was that movie, where they got to limber up before the zombies, to get in. I mean that's what it sounds like. Like you're ready for that zombie apocalypse, that you can be limbered up and you can be able to run and navigate, through just any obstacle adversity. So that's just amazing. So what about like do you have any type of like pregame ritual, like any type of meal you have to eat? Like for me, like when I played, I just need to have some juice, like it could be grape juice, apple juice, orange juice, just juice.
For me, I drink liquid IV. So like it's a hydration drink. And so I drink that before game. I usually can't like eat too much before a game or else like I feel in my stomach, I feel like super slow. So I like feeling light when I play. So like sometimes just have like a banana and like some liquid IV and some water, and that's probably my like pregame ritual.
And I think that's like super important for athletes to get that, like just being fresh before going into a game, feeling fresh. Like even like myself, when I was in high school, my teammates thought I was crazy because I couldn't play in dirty socks. Like the school day, I'll have my socks. It'd be all, it just, I have this whole feet thing. Like I get grossed out. And I think it was my older cousin when I was little. He was like, he was older, about 4 or 5 years older than myself. And when I was like 3, he was like telling me about the toe jam monster. And like I would get super freaked out. So like anytime, like I would just always have to clean. I would just like shower and like wash my feet really good. Like it grossed me out. Even like with my shoes, like I would change my shoes throughout the day just to be fresh on my feet and my socks. Like just I'm always changing my shoes and my socks. Like that's just me.
Dang. So like even like every hour you're changing your shoes.
Well, every couple hours, that was when I was playing. Like everybody be like, "Man, you have a crazy shoe game." I'm like, "No," because I had a size 15, and I would get them on discount at like Ross or like Nordstrom Rack. So I'm like, I have a bunch of shoes because they were just super inexpensive because I had such a big foot.
Yeah, my little brother wears like a size 14, so his shoes just keep growing, and so his foot keeps growing, and so my mom keeps having to buy new shoes. So I understand that struggle.
Well, for me, like the biggest struggle, like with shoes, is I can't. I have such a wide foot. Like everybody now, like I'm getting older, so like my students, my regular job, I'm a teacher, but they're all like, "Oh man, Mr. Carter, you got to get some Nikes, some new, Dunks," and I'm like, "Well, I'm rocking the Mall Walker 11s by New Balance because I'm like I have such a wide foot and I need the extra cushioning because I'm heavy." I said, the next step for me would be like the Mall Walker 13s with the straps, no laces.
Yeah, that's hilarious. uh, I'm not really like a shoe person. I stick to like Curry's for basketball on the court. And like my tennis shoes are just kind of basic, like Under Armour tennis shoes, like your kind of beater type shoes. So
No, like that's just it's all good. I mean, for me it's just like, yeah, I need comfort. One of the biggest things that really changed for me was when I went to Disneyland with my family this last fall, and I walked, I don't know, probably like 10 miles because we were there from open to close, and I didn't have the right shoes and I was like in pain. It's just a sign of times I'm getting old.
hopefully I won't have to deal with that when I get older. So
So my last question for you is, what do you want to study, and is there like an area of the country you want to play at? Like, do you want to be in the Northwest, the West Coast, the Midwest, East Coast for the next level?
for the next level in college, well, first I want to study either architectural engineering or like business. I like sports management and like stuff like that. And then for like location wise, I think I could go pretty much anywhere. I like to just explore. So any place that has a lot of places I can go like explore, and just do some stuff on my own too. I like the West Coast because of the beaches and stuff, but I also like the East Coast. There's more cities out there. But we'll see. I think I could go anywhere though.
And I agree. You're such a talent, on and off the court. Again, I want to thank you for joining us on the cast today, and enjoy the rest of your weekend and relax.
Thank you so much for having me on here.
You're welcome. All right, guys. So that's episode number 12 with Miss Olivia Owens, one of the top players here on the West Coast. 2025, talented, 2A state champ out here out of Arizona. And yeah, till the next time, peace out. Thank you for joining me.